Hey guys, EB here. So today I thought I'd do another Learn With Me video. It's been a while since I've done one, which is good because I don't like doing the same kind of Learn With Me video like commonly. I like to make it more of like a special kind of video, and I also like to do it differently than others like Rise Magic and Car Mechanic. So that's why in one Learn With Me video I did it trying to learn from a Russian tutorial, and here's the progress on that, by the way. Mockingbird still isn't great, but it's a lot better than whenever I first learned it. But I learned Mockingbird from a Russian tutorial to try and do something just a little bit different than a classic Learn With Me from an English tutorial or something with that. And so for this special Learn With Me video, I'm going to be trying to learn from a cardistry performance. So not a demo, not a tutorial, not anything like that, but a performance. So learning from a cardistry performance can be really tedious depending on the quality of the performance. Let's say the amount of motion blur is really extreme, that can be harder to notice the finger placements, or if it's just really fast and really smooth, that can be harder to notice the small details as well since it's all moving so fast. But that's why I'm making this video, so I can show you how I learn from performances and how you can too. So the move I am learning is this swivel kind of one from Small Hours from Anyone Worldwide. I believe it's by Davide Raso.
Davide Raso.
That's what I'm going to try to learn. Now, there are two kind of main ways you can do this. You can watch it on the default platform, so like YouTube, Instagram, Reddit, or whatever platform you are watching the video on. Or you can download the video and slap it into some editing software where you can go frame by frame. To download YouTube videos, click on the link and copy it. Then I paste the link in the 4K video downloader. I select my resolution and I download it there. To download an Instagram video, click on the link and copy it. I just look up Instagram video downloader, I paste the link and I download it there. Then I open my editing software and then I import my video clip, and now I can play it frame by frame. Hey, I've come to interrupt real quick to say the editing software I'm using is DaVinci Resolve, the free version, and the 4K video downloader is also free. But I'm gonna just watch it straight off of YouTube since that's how I would assume most of you guys would do it too, and I want this to like be kind of relatable. So watching it straight off of YouTube, I'm going to put it down in the lowest speed, and then I'm just going to look for finger placements, grips, brakes, and other small details to be aware of. Let's get started with actually learning the move. At a quarter speed. Okay, and starting off with the grip. Looks like standard straddle. Thumb and index will probably break off. Yep. Okay. So break off. And then thumb. And this is the worst part about watching performances. You have to stop what you're doing with the cards and then hit the button again. Okay. Looks like we're rotating around, I want to say the ring finger. Another not so good thing about performances is that they're at our front view, but it looks like we're contacting over with our thumb. And it's going to rotate around our middle. No, it's not. Okay. Break off. Thumb. No, we're rotating it the wrong way. Okay. Wait, are we? Yeah. Seems to be going back. I'm already lost. That's not good. Okay, thumb takes over. And you basically just shove it into a thumb cup. And then this bottom packet goes up to your thumb, I believe. Yeah. And it's gonna rotate. No, it's the thumb packet's gonna rotate. I believe here. So, and then catch it with the thumb. Okay. So it rotates and swivels, but it doesn't actually land. Okay, that was the most anticlimactic swivel, but it'll get better with practice, hopefully. Okay. Now I'm here. This seems to take back over. And we do the exact same thing as we did earlier, but with the other hand. That's not quite comfortable. Yeah, shove it in thumb cut. Man, my right hand is not as good with one hand cut as my left. But anyway, just let that kind of swivel. That's gonna fall if I let it swivel like that. And close. Flourish itself isn't too bad. I think I just really need to get used to that swivel motion, of course. I'm kind of like taking it too slowly. I'm trying to like not drop the cards, but you know what? Dropping cards is okay. Or I could be doing this completely wrong. That's why it's always good to re-watch the video multiple times. Like right now I'm literally struggling really badly. Hey, this is only the first day though, so it's okay. Dude, I really can't do this thumb cut like he can. That's not an excuse either, that's just a statement. I'm trying, so always try before you complain about your hands being too small. And then if you still can't do it, then yeah, go ahead, complain. I'm pretty sure that closure was wrong. It's stuck. There we go. That's okay now. Okay. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Okay. So, small detail that I'm noticing is to make sure my thumb is lower. That will probably help with giving more space to swivel without actually dropping the cards. And of course, the pinky on the bottom so the cards don't fall down. Actually, index is also like on the side too. That was a terrible swivel, but I'm sure I need to actually like let go of the packet. That would probably help. Okay, now we're same thing on the other side. Why is this not allowing me to do it? Actually, okay. Man, my right hand is like not anywhere near as good as my left. Yeah, that's what we have. Close it. Then you got this last packet in this kind of grip. I believe it just slays down. Okay, so clearly I struggled practicing that, struggling to do the thumb cut, the swivel, and catching, but I'm going to keep practicing, trying to get it hopefully better than that. But basically, I just wanted to prove that it's very possible and actually not that hard to learn from performances, again, depending on the actual performance quality and the method you are using. Hopefully that got the point across. But anyway, moving on to the actual outro right now. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully if you didn't already know how to learn from a performance, you do now. I think the more experience and the more practice you have with trying to learn from them, you get better at it over time. And this proves that you can basically learn from anything. It just takes some practice and dedication. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know down in the comments down below and give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you next time.